You can make great pasta at home in the time it takes you to boil a pack of spaghetti. So today I'm showing you some of my favorite sauces you can make in under 15 minutes. Aglio e olio is my favorite weeknight pasta, and I think it might be yours as well. One of the best things about aglio e olio, aka garlic and oil, is the short staple ingredient list. Other than the title ingredients, you don't need anything else for a great meal. For an aglio e olio, you want to thin slice your garlic, as thin as you can get it. Thinner slices means more slices. More slices means more surface area, and more surface area means more caramelization, which gets us more flavor. Fresh parsley can optionally make its way in, and I personally enjoy its herby vibe, so I'm rolling a smoked bunch tightly and giving it a fine chop. Before we get started on the sauce, get a big pot of water boiling over high heat. Add your pasta, stir it to prevent sticking, and we're going back to the sauce. We're preheating a large pan over gentle heat and adding enough olive oil to coat its bottom. Once the oil is up in temp, it will turn loose and shiny. This is our sign that we can go in with the garlic and chili flakes and let everyone mingle for 3 to 4 minutes, or until we see the first signs of the garlic turning a lovely golden hue. By now our pasta should be cooked to our liking. Take a cup of pasta water, drain and move your pasta along with about half a cup of the reserved pasta water to the sauce. And over medium-high heat, we're stirring lively while moving the pan around. The movement and agitation of the olive oil and the starchy pasta water will help them combine into one silky sauce. I personally think that a squeeze of lemon juice makes everything pop, traditional or not. Also less traditional, but a great addition to most if not any pasta in my opinion, some Italian MSG, aka parmesan. Oh, and by the way, quick tip section. For finishing your pasta and making sauces, the star-shaped side on a box grater produces unmatched results when it comes to grating parmesan. This will give you a very fine crumb that is very light and great for sprinkling and melting. You're welcome. Now back to me eating pasta. It's a classic for a reason. But moving on, Alfredo can sometimes be a little intimidating, but I will show you a quick hack for one of the easiest and creamiest 2-ingredient pastas you'll ever make. This stuff comes together quick and easy. We'll need to do a little prep first. Step 1. We're grating about 80 grams of parmesan. Just as a reminder, the tiny star-shaped hose on your box grater will give you the best results for most if not any parmesan grating occasion. Step 2. We're cubing the same amount, or about 80 grams of cold unsalted butter into small cubes. These are going in a large heat-proof bowl, either glass or metal, and are getting a super quick mix for good measure. Freshly cooked and steaming, our cooked pasta goes straight into the heart attack mixture along with a 1/4 cup of the magical pasta water. Working quickly and confidently, we toss everyone around lively. The cheese and butter will begin melting under the vigorous movement and residual heat from the pasta water and will combine into the most luscious sauce ever. An optional crack of pepper and we can play the rub. I told you, easiest Alfredo you ever make. Whenever I hear pasta, I imagine basil steeping in a punchy tomato sauce, so it'd be unfair to conclude this video without a good red sauce. The challenge lies within timing. We want this sauce to be weeknight worthy, so it has to be quick but uncompromising when it comes to flavor. The way I see things, we need our ingredients working for us, and I think I have just the thing for the job. It's an ingredient that will sometimes raise a few eyebrows, but it really shouldn't. We also use a healthy amount of tomato paste that is packed with flavor. And we also use passata or good canned tomatoes for a reliable tomato sauce. Starting with a preheated pan over medium heat, we're adding a whole tin of anchovies for their intense flavor. We're also going in with 1 to 2 cloves of minced garlic for some extra funk. These babies will melt away, imbuing our sauce with a lovely savory depth in no time. We're cooking everyone for 1 to 2 minutes while stirring and breaking down the anchovies, then coming behind with 3 to 4 heaping tablespoons of tomato paste that will cook for another couple of minutes to a deep red. Speaking of red, a touch of red wine wouldn't hurt. We'll lastly come behind with about 200 grams of tomato puree and throw in a sprig or 2 of fresh basil and reduce our sauce over gentle heat for about 10 minutes or until sauce thick. Check and adjust the seasoning and we can add our cooked pasta along with a good splash of its cooking water and marry the pasta and the sauce over medium heat, stirring constantly for 1 to 2 minutes. Optionally, we can enrich the sauce with a touch of butter for some extra richness. We're plating up and finishing with a generous dusting of parmesan and a crack of freshly ground black pepper. 15 minutes or not, this stuff is delicious. But hey, I'd understand if you didn't take me up on that, so you should probably just make your own. Till next time.